I was thinking recently about, you know, you and me, Max, are film critics.
Yes.
Nick, I know you're not a film critic, but you definitely look at films with a critical eye.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so
He's very critical of films. In a good way.
Yeah. And you know, as much as painful as this is to admit, there are a lot of people who hate people like us.
Okay.
Who say, why can't you just, go into Transformers Age of Extinction and enjoy the explosions, god damn it? Why do you have to, pick everything apart? So I was thinking, why do you guys think it's important that we watch movies the way we do? That we, bring some skepticism and some thought and the search for,
Are
deeper meaning to
Are
it?
you asking why is it important that we view movies critically?
Yeah, and I mean, or why? Yeah, because I think it's important. I think the word critic aside, I think we're doing something positive.
You do. You have to. I think it's important with everything you do, not just art. You have to be critical of something for it to improve. If you do not look at something critically, if you do not look at your work and if you just go, oh, it's fine, you won't improve. Whiplash just nominated and won a bunch of awards. J.K. Simmons has a great line about how, which you played in the trailer, is the worst two words in the English language is good job. He makes the point that he's a monster because if you're not a monster, you'll just be complacent. You won't strive to be the best you can and try and be that next great whatever. If you have a room full of people saying, great job, good job, you're just going to continue producing the same thing. You're not going to try to do something new. You're not going to try to do something exciting, something daring. You're just going to do the same thing. If we keep saying, oh, movies are just fine, no one will strive to do something greater. So you need critics to push the boundaries to keep things improving. Nick, do you know your friends that way?
That's the whole thing. Like everybody's a critic. Everybody.
About everything. Even if you know nothing about it.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Is like, how do you know that well, I went to school for it. You went to school for it.
Yeah.
But it's just like music. It's everybody. It's
subjective.
It's all subjective, and it's just my opinion. And I think it just brings people together, and so we all say, well, this is what I like about it. It's my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to force you to. And that's what a lot of critics do is like, this place sucks. You shouldn't like it. You shouldn't like it.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's.
No, that's true.
That's the whole thing, because that's why critics are so
I think you're right. I think what you're saying is there are some critics who say this isn't good and no one should like this.
Right.
Those are the bad critics, but you get the people who I know come to you. I specifically come to Nick because I go, how is this movie? Nick knows what I like, and also I can trust Nick. He will say how he feels, and I can get what's coming from that. Same when people come to the video store, they'll say, what do you think of this movie? I will tell them what I think of this movie, regardless of what my coworkers think about Dracula Untold, or the new Sin City, or the new Adam Sandler movie, or even Interstellar when it comes out, There are certain customers who I know not to come to me because they don't like my choices, but a nice chunk of them trust my opinion. And I just try to give the facts as I see them.
Yeah, it's just respecting.
Yeah.
What we think, because we, as critics, this is our passion. We love movies. We love being behind the scenes. I love being behind the scenes. That's what I went to school for. And it's just I respect what other people say, and then I'll say, okay, well, I know what they like. I know what I like. Let's see. I'm going way off tangent, I think.
No, you're good.
No, I think
you're right there.
That's key to it.
I think part of the trick is finding a critic you can trust.
I was thinking about what you said about like finding like a critic who works for you. For me, it's not just about finding a critic who shares the same opinions as me. Some of my favorite critics hate movies that I love. I mean, like, I really like Anthony Lane and David Denby. I can't remember the last time either of them gave a superhero film a good review. But I think possibly never in the history of cinema.
Oh. Those movies aren't going to go anywhere.
But it's just a passing phase.
But at the same time, like it all depends on how you see criticism. Like, and again, I'm gonna have to invoke J.K. Simmons in Whiplash, where that moment where he says, you know, like, I wasn't there to conduct. Anyone can conduct. I was there to push people. And I'm, you know, in a similar way, I see it in terms of, you know, people are gonna see what they want to see, no matter what. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, I love Edward Norton. You know, you tell me like the latest movie Edward Norton is in is horrible. I'm gonna say, sorry, I want to see for myself. You know, and that's why.
Yeah, me and Selma Hayek, Everly, does not look good at all. But good God, she's gorgeous. I can't not watch it.
Which is, I think, you know, underscores the point of, you know, I mean, we're part of what we're here for is to, you know, like help people decide what they want to see, decide it's going to be worth their time. But I think that's not the whole story. I think we're also here to start conversations.
Exactly.
And yeah,
it's a community.
Yeah, it is. It is a community, and you know, sometimes that means, you know, we're gonna say things that people don't want to hear. You know, a lot of people don't want to hear that, you know, someone doesn't like Django Unchained, but once you've said that, that has the potential to get people talking about interesting things about, you know, Quentin Tarantino's filmography, why Django is different, even though, you know, it may be similar in other ways. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think, you know, and I think, you know, like, that's the exciting part of it. I mean, it's fun.
Start something.
You know? Yeah. And it's painful sometimes, too. I wince, you know, when people complain about Ewoks and stuff, you know, even though I understand it, but, you know...
You love them anyways.
Yeah, I think even so, you know, it's exciting to be a part of the conversation.